Greetings, fellow vapors from across the fruited plain. What's going on, guys? This is Joe of All Vapes, and thanks for tuning in for another one of my awesome reviews. So, Zamplebox got this month's box in, and super excited to open it up with you guys. I've opened it up, like I said in my last review, and I've looked at the bottles, but I haven't tried all but one. I couldn't take it, guys. The flavor looked way too good. So we're going to get this month's unboxing for you, and we're going to do that right now. So let's get to it. All right, so let's do this with Zamplebox. Now, first of all, a lot of you guys out there are probably just asking yourself, you know, I can just get one of these myself. So go out and get one of them yourself. This is one of the best Ejuice services literally on the market. The reason I like to do these unboxing with you guys is because it gives you an opportunity to show you all the flavors and all the brands and all the you know, just the vast variety of profiles and brands that are out on the market that Zamplebox works with. I mean, these are, you know, these guys are the granddaddies of Ejuice subscription services, right? I mean, they're pretty much the best there is in terms of variety scale. I mean, you know, just the ability to be able to switch out flavors and switch out brands and stuff like that just on the cusp of when it's about to be shipped out to you is a really cool additive. You go onto their website, you know, you choose whatever tier package monthly that you want, and just before it gets shipped out on your profile on the website, it gives you the option to check out all the flavors that are going to be sent to you, because you'll get an email confirmation right before it gets sent out, and it'll say, you know, check out these flavors. If any of these, you know, just, you know, you don't think you're going to tickle your fancy, log into your profile on zamplebox.com, and you can put in, you know, I like this flavor, I like that flavor. The cool thing is, too, is that if you had a previous month's box come to you and there are flavors that, you know, just really don't do it for you, you can write into the comment section, you know, I'd really appreciate it if I didn't see this flavor ever again, you know what I mean? Because not everybody loves everything. This may be one of the best services out there, but every now and then, you know, we're going to find a flavor that, you know, just doesn't do it for us, and it's going to turn into a force vape, or we're going to end up sending it, you know, giving it to our best friend, right? So that's one of the reasons why I love doing these unboxings, is because it gives me the opportunity to contact other companies as well and say, you know what, this is a great set of flavors that you guys got going on. Awesome that you're working with Zamplebox and that you wanted to, you know, work this in with you. And, you know, it's given me the opportunity to connect with a lot of people like you, people like a lot of major brands out in the Ejuice industry right now. So enough of me yapping, let's get down to it. So we're going to bust this bad boy open. And sticker, love the Zamplebox sticker. I think there's still some room up on my wall now that I cleared off my shelf. So, okay. And we've got the Telltale rating card. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Zamplebox, they put this in every box, and each one of these stars, you're going to put one of your favorite flavors out of the set of flavors that you get. Now, I've got the gold box, so I got 6 flavors once a month in 15 milliliter bottles. And basically all you do is, okay, so I like Emoji Liquid's Cookie Monster. So you're going to take that, you're going to stick it right like that on, you know, on your table, and you're going to put each one in first, second, and third place. Snap a picture of it, post it on Instagram with Zamplebox's tag, and you know, it'll give them the opportunity to see it. If they choose you, they'll give you a free shout out, and they'll post you on their website. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's an expanding vape fam, and one of Zamplebox's sayings is the original vape fam. And, you know, I mean, haven't looked far enough back to see if that's true or not, but you know what? Who cares? This is an awesome service, great liquid. So we're going to break these down for you one by one. So 13th Floor Elevapors. A lot of you guys may have heard of this brand. Incidentally, I actually got the entire line of 13th Floor, and I haven't tried it yet because it wasn't up for review yet. And I only vape the flavors of reviews for the brands that I'm reviewing about the week up to the review, which is, you know, a lot of you guys are getting back to me, and you're humbly asking me, did you try our juice yet? What do you think? And, you know, there's 2 things on that. Number one, like I said, if I've got a lot of juice, I'm trying to stack them all up and get as many reviews professionally done per week as possible, so I don't mix up the flavor, so you know, my tongue kind of stays true to, you know, what I'm doing for that particular brand. The other thing is, too, is that I don't usually reveal to the brand owners what my thoughts are before the review comes out. And the reason for that is because I don't think it gives a fair advantage to viewers like, just plain Jane guys like you and I, who are actually still consumers, who want to get just a based, an unbiased, straight up honest review. There's, like I said, there's a lot of states still right now who got some quirky laws going on, and I mean, in my state here of Oregon, there's a battle that we're trying to fight that doesn't allow you to be able to vape in a public establishment. So I don't know what that's going to do for all of the the vape shops out there. But the point is, not many opportunities to try before you buy. So this is an advantage that I have for all my vape fam. I can try before you guys buy, and it just it makes it a little bit of fun and exciting for everybody. So like I said, 13th Floor L Vapors, and I've got 2 flavors from 13th Floor in my Zamplebox. So we're gonna go to the flavor description here. This one's called Django. It is 3 milligram nic level because that's what I dig vaping on. And this one is touted as vanilla caramel and flue cured tobacco. 13th Floor L Vapors is out of Newport Beach, California. A lot of great new Ejuice coming out of California. Tons. Cali is like, the heartbeat of Ejuice these days. That's an awesome sounding flavor, so I'm looking forward to that one. And now we got Urban Legends, Yeti's Blood. That looks pretty cool. I've heard about Urban Legends. I really dig the label on this one. Kind of looks like an old-time newspaper ad. Really dig it. So once again, all these are 3 milligrams, and that's another thing. Whatever milligram you want, they'll give you the opportunity, as long as the brand comes in, that particular milligram that you're looking for. There's a lot of brands out there. Like I said, I vape 3. Some brands out there don't have 3. Some of them only have like from 0 to 6 or 0 to and then 6. So I mean, you're pretty. It's up to your discretion. They'll let you choose what you want. So the Yeti's Blood from Urban Legends is fruity yogurt parfait. Urban Legends is out of Tacoma, Washington, so Pacific Northwest, which is a hop, skip, and a jump away from me out in Eugene, Oregon here. So that sounds something kind of light, kind of interesting. It'll be a nice change up between a lot of the super sweets, a lot of the super heavies. I like changing it up every now and then and trying something new. Next one up is Emoji E-Liquids, and this is the Cookie Monster. Now, there's kind of a cool story for me behind this one. I actually have tried this one before. I got a bottle of it quite a while ago from Emoji. Before I became Joe of All Vapes, I was just another vapor, testing out the waters and trying different things. And I actually signed up for one of their contests and won. So I got a bottle of each one of their flavors. And the Cookie Monster always kind of vexed me. I obviously never took the time to go online and look up the flavor profile, because I could taste that there was cookie going on in there, but it was also really kind of sweeter than a typical cookie. I expected something more creamy, but now that I've got the actual flavor description, the Cookie Monster is touted as biscotti with creamy lemon zest. Makes a whole friggin' lot of sense now that I read it. And Emoji is out of Cypress, California, once again a Cali liquid. So I really enjoyed this one when I was vaping it. It was really tasty. The biscotti is kind of that almond, deep, heady tasting with just a little bit of cream in there. Obviously, because of the cookie base, and then the lemon zest just makes it something just completely and totally different. Awesome with a cup of coffee. I will say that much. So next flavor is Classy Liquids Soggy Cereal. And I'm hoping it better than it sounds, right? So soggy cereal is a soggy bowl of all your favorite cereals combined. So I'm thinking, the cereals are so popular on the market right now. You've got your Fruity Pebbles cereal flavors and the Fruit Loops and, the cinnamon ones, like kind of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are my favorites just because I like the desserty type of flavors. But I'm wondering what a combination of pretty much everything out there is going to taste like. It'll probably pretty darn good, because Zamplebox doesn't slouch as far as quality on the brands that they include in their boxes. So that one will be a fun one to try. And once again, 13th Floor L Vapors, back at you. And this one is called Levitation. And the Levitation is Blueberry Muffin Milkshake. Super excited about that. That one's right up my alley. You got your cream, you got your muffin. I'm sure it's going to be warm, it's going to be creamy, it's going to be sweet, probably amazing. So you'll probably see that one on my rating card, so look out for that on Instagram. And last but not least is G2 Vapors El Blanco. And El Blanco is described as creamy blackberry tobacco. And I had to try that one. Unbelievable flavor on this one. It really is unique. The blackberry is very traditional blackberry. As a lot of people know, blackberry has kind of a deep vested flavor to it. It's sweet, but it's not quite exotic. It's just kind of backwoodsy. It's very unique. It's a fresh flavor, along with the cured tobacco with a little bit of a cream going on there. You really hit. You really hit the blackberry on the inhale, and then the creamy and the tobacco on the exhale, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I taste a little bit of sweet just on the tip of my tongue with the first hit that I take, but this stuff is really, really good. I love good tobacco flavors. If they're creamy, caramely, with a little bit of vanilla, and taking really good flavors, base flavors, the blackberry was a really cool additive to this. So I'll be looking forward to, definitely finish this bottle out. So what is the advantages of Zamplebox? Obviously, you've got different brands, tons and tons and tons of different brands. Okay, I already talked to you about the personal profile that you can make on their website. I already talked to you about the ability that you have to pick and choose the flavors that are just about to ship out. And if anything in there is something you don't like, you can switch it up just before they send it out, because they'll always send you that confirmation email as well as a tracking number, so you can follow this thing, man. You can start salivating and get all anticipatory and waiting for the day that it actually comes to your door. The best thing, in my opinion, is the savings. I mean, the retail value that you're saving on this stuff is pretty phenomenal. So, as you can see on Joe's flavor card, my tasty, awesome menu here. As you're going up, you can see the actual retail prices of all these. Okay, now if you look on the bottom, boom, look at that, $71 retail value. So ordinarily, retail value, 71 bucks. Look at this. In reality, who would any of us, go to a vape shop and say, you know what, just stock up 6 15-milliliter bottles. Yeah, I'll spend 70 bucks. Yeah, what the heck? Why would anybody do that? And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying these brands and these flavors aren't worth it. They're awesome, excellent, high-quality brands. But why bother doing that when we can save a tremendous amount per bottle, try some awesome flavors? And I mean, who's going to go through 6 full 15-milliliter bottles of all of these awesome brands within a couple of weeks, right? If by the end of the month, you'd be pretty lucky. So yeah, our Ejuice is going to stack up after a while, but let's face it, we love that stuff, right? We love the variety of being able to know that we've got like our little treasure trove of juices from here until the end of the year to go through. And Zamplebox makes it really fun and interesting to be able to find something brand new every month that we're all going to dig. So definitely go on to zamplebox.com. Check out the different tiers, the different options of monthly subscriptions that they have. They have gold, silver, and platinum. And I think the biggest one, the platinum, you're going to get 11 bottles on that bad boy. I've got the gold, and the silver one is a little bit less money, less bottles, but you still get, everything is curated, all to your particular taste. So give them a shot. Go on to Instagram, check out Zamplebox on Instagram, and definitely give them a follow. Check out all their huge pictures. I mean, just tons and tons and tons of pics and posts from Zamplebox lovers and just happy customers pretty much the world over. So they really have flooded the market. It's a great brand. It's a great company. They've done a tremendous amount to me. I've been in very close contact with the head guys over at Zamplebox, and they really have been helping me out, making my job here, Joe of All Vapes, a heck of a lot easier and a lot more fun. And I love doing this with you guys. I love doing it with them. And, hey, I'm looking forward to next month's box before I even dig into this one, right? So that wraps it up for the Zamplebox. Coming up in the next rest of the week here, I'm going to be having an Ejuice Pack that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys as well, and Happejuice. And if any of you guys saw my last review, Happejuice is my newest sponsor, and they are a brand new Ejuice subscription service out on the market right now, and they're actually in their beta testing phase. So if you want to go on to Happejuice on Instagram, that's Happe Juice, And give him a follow. Shiv, the owner, is a great guy. We've gotten along really, really super well. I've gotten to know him pretty closely, and we're going to be collaborating on some awesome projects coming forth in the future. So that's something to look forward to. Check out Happejuice. And incidentally, if you like what you see on Happejuice and you go to happejuice.com and you want to get yourself a monthly subscription, do it soon, because they're going to be putting a lockout on it real quick here, just because they got to sort of a point where I got a little bit overwhelmed. But the lockout isn't going to last that long. They're going to, they want to expand, and they want to offer services to everybody, as many people as they could possibly handle. But they wanted something to offer the general public. I've already opened it up. Like I said, I'm not going to show it to you now. It's going to be on a future review. But if you go into their website and you like what you see and you want to get a monthly subscription, use discount code Joe of All. That's Joe of All. And you'll get 33% off your first month. That's a pretty badass deal. I mean, and incidentally, I just want to let you guys know, I don't make anything off of this. I'm not getting commission. There's zero cash back in my pocket for this. I love what they're doing. I love their generosity, the ability that they have to be able to take the time to work with consumers like you and I, give us what we want. It just shows the grand scale of their idea, and just the theme that they want to put behind this business. They want to make the customer happy, and they're willing to do as much as possible to do that, even if it means having to put a cap on the amount of customers that they have for a short while until it gets into its alpha stage. So I really think this is going to be an awesome company. I'm looking forward to working with them in the future. And I want to make a big, awesome announcement to my brand new sponsor, Council of Vapor. If any of you guys out there do not know the Council of Vapor, let me just drop some names on you. You know, the Royal Hunter RDA and the Royal Hunter RDA Mini. How about the Vengeance Sub-Ohm Tank? Okay, how about the Trident Mod? All the Council of Vapor. These guys got a hold of me and they were like, hey Joe, we'd love to sponsor you. Why don't we send you out a Trident Mod? You can take it around the block, show it to all your vape fam, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am super excited, and I want to thank the Council of Vapor for wanting to work with me and just spread the word of awesome products, awesome brands, and awesome companies accumulated within the vape society right now. It's just this whole vape community is just exploding and expanding faster than I can even keep up. I didn't even realize how long it had been around and how deep it is, really, until I started getting into the thick of it. And there's no stopping me now. So rest assured that as soon as I get that Trident on hand, I'm going to be showing it to all of you guys. I'm going to be breaking it down, and it might be part of my March Mod Madness campaign coming up here pretty soon. That would be a pretty cool addition to it. One way or the other, you guys are definitely going to see it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this was informative for you, and it just kind of helped you guys decide whether or not you want to start up an Ejuice subscription service for yourself. I highly recommend it. Zamplebox is a great service. Give them a follow, check them out, and check out their website. And if you dig my reviews here on Joe of All Vapes, spread the word. I know all of us got a grip of vape fans, vape fam, on Instagram, Facebook. Please spread the word. Go on to Instagram on my account there at joeofallvapes_2. I've got an awesome giveaway coming up here pretty soon with the Pie Guys Ejuice. These guys make some of the tastiest, creamiest, dessertiest, amazingest Ejuice out on the market right now. I've been in real close contact with Jamal, the owner. He's a great guy. We're working together really well, and I anticipate solid collaborations here in the future. So the Pie Guys Ejuice is another brand to check out. So they're going to be in a giveaway I've got coming up next month with some extra goodies from Joe of All Vapes, from my Joe of All Vapes vault. For those of you that didn't get the chance to get into any of my other contests, didn't win any of those, you're definitely going to want to be looking out for this one coming up here pretty soon. So that's going to be cool. I've got some cool giveaways and discounts coming up for my YouTube subscribers specifically. So I appreciate all of your guys' subscriptions. And I just want to remind everybody, please keep it cloudy.